I just some moons. Time for moon. Get a moon. We're not using axe. You don't use the axe on the first boss because it's a stab. You mean the Darok's great axe? Colossal is better until the 4 set. Apparently. And I believe it because I did the speed run already, the 6-minute run, and killing that boss before he phases. Like, that thing is kind of crazy. Yeah, I just don't have the full set, bro. If I had the full set, I would use the Darok's, right? At some point, I was feeling like I'm not even gonna do moons today with all the side tracking, but honestly, it was good. The first run is always kind of weird because you start here, you know? Let's see if it's true. Getting 70 Herblore gives you 1 more defense. I don't know if I remember how much I had, though, before. I think it does. Wait, what? For sure, it didn't give... Yes, yeah. This is giving more stats. 5 more? What? We're getting 5 more defense just because we got our Herblore up by 1. That's so worth it, man. I thought it was going to be +1. But somebody said you're already capped, so it doesn't matter. I guess he meant because I was 70 already, right? I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to try to do fancy shit here. I normally don't catch the fish. I do the hunter, but because it's first run, I have to get the fish. I mean, I don't even need this much fish. What am I doing? Wait, this is so insane. So, like, this is going to be way easier now. Because this is all about being tanky. I don't know if the strength and attack went up, though. I think it's just the defense. Yeah, it says Divine Super Defense. It didn't say that yesterday. It must be just like a bonus for being 70 Herblore doing this. If I knew, I would have rushed it sooner. Oh, I don't know if I'm on an NA server. I need to check. I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't think so. It was like lower ping. Yeah, like, I mean, I can also do that correctly on NA server, just like a bit more tight, right? I'm on an America server. Why am I always on NA servers, man? Because I just pick a random world, right? Set up a default word. Yeah, maybe I should. You think I should do that? But I also go on the forestry world, though. If you filter by country, then you can't go to, like, certain worlds, right? There are some NA worlds that are useful. I mean, it's a streamer problem. Like, I just want to cover the worlds I hop to because people normally, like... That's why I have this plugin, right? I can have the plugin not block the country, but then it also narrows it down more, right? But it's still, like, hard to know, I guess. I'm not gonna say you should be, you know, 70 Herblore before you do moons, but it does kind of help, right? But I feel like me waiting to do moons a lot is making moons feel a lot chill, though. I'm probably over-geared for this, right? Having Darok chest, Darok legs, zombie axe, berserker ring. I even have thorax helmet, but I forgot to repair it. 70 prayer is gonna be a very big power spike, because you get, like, a better thing, right? And it's the same drain. That's why I gotta do a lot of moons, because I think if I just grind this like the other WoW guys, I'll just get 70 prayer. I just gotta live here a bit, you know? I need to stall less and do more moons. But I really want to do the Grand Master quest first, though. I don't know. I kind of want to get my cape before I do my 200 moon KC. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I do the moons. Do a few Grand Masters, save the harder ones for when I have more moons gear. It's like a minor complaint, but now because I have the super defense buff, it's actually giving me too many buffs, and it's creating another row and making it very annoying to look at. Because it's like 2. Before it was only this. Now because there's this as well, it's adding way too many buffs. I need 1 more to fit in the same row. That's what I want. And then we're good. Joining on this? That's rough. You can't hit me, man. I got divine strength, brother. Looks like a low ping server. Grats. Yeah, man. We're on the EU server right now. I like that the cat heals you when you hit it. It's kind of cool. Alright. Yeah, I can kind of feel the pots. Like today, thanks, man. This is the first kill of the day, so, you know, we can't get too optimistic. I'm just happy to see orbs and bones. I'ma be real. Orbs and bones, baby. Well, that's a lot of bones. What? How much prayer XP is that? I didn't know it's possible. No! There's like a thing where if you wait too long looking at the items, either it goes in your bags or if you click away, it goes in your bags. I think clicking away, right? You have to click the thing. Clicking away, there's no timer. Yeah, so never click away, huh? More clones. It must have been just the beginning of it. Now, this boss is so tanky, though, outside of that phase, I swear. Like, she doesn't take damn. I gotta get better at the orb. I feel like the orb is, like, the mechanic I mess up the most. I gotta copy what that guy was. That guy was doing it right. I feel like if I walk all the time, I fall behind in the end. I want to run a little bit. Honestly, to do the perfect achievement, it's like, you know, you just don't get that phase and it's fine. Like, there's sometimes I come down and I just kill the boss before the phase happens, you know. That's the only achieve I'm missing. Not getting hit by any mechanics. What even happens if you don't kill this ice thing in time? Is there like a punishment for that? You don't want to know? I kind of want to know, man. I'm curious. We're learning about the moons, man. Apparently these bosses also take damage over time. Like, it's kind of cool. I don't think the last boss does, though. I haven't noticed him taking damage over time. They all do during their special attacks. Is that when it happens? Really? In the spec? I have to walk one tile ahead of the orb, and then I'm in the right angle, right? When I walk, the orb is moving as fast as I am, right? So I have to walk one more tile than the orb. I feel like it's just gonna be ahead of me, you know? But I guess it also stops for a brief moment. Look, she's at 5 health, right? That's 6, 4. Telling you, the boss take damage over time. You walk ahead of where it stops, like 2,000 to the next one. Yeah. My problem is I think I did like 10 KC on a West Coast and NA server, so I had to click this when the sound is just starting. But now it's like when it almost ends, you know? I saw click away. Got some B ring. Thank you, man. Okay, that. Bank call. Got a UC. This is kind of nice that they give you UCs all the time. Yeah, I'm still 2 ahead. Are we good? I think that's how, yeah, like, I think you run that one corner tile when you got a turn, and you walk the rest. We say OSRS PVM is harder than WoW. I can't answer that question because I have not done OSRS hard PVM. You have to do a lot of the hard content in the game. Not necessarily the hardest content, but like some of the hardest content, right? I can tell you this though. Getting Grandmaster in RuneScape is probably pretty fucking hard. Yeah, like that is something that's really challenging. WoW has like challenges, but I'm not sure if they have a Grandmaster like level of PvE challenge though. I mean, I don't know. If you're Race Aware first rating, that's definitely up there. But not a lot of people do that, you know? That's the thing. Like that's like a niche thing that a couple hundred people do, right? For your average player, maybe yeah. It's hard to know because I haven't played enough, and also maybe the baseline PvE in RuneScape is easier than WoW, or maybe the absolute top end is harder than WoW. It could be something like that. Maybe even the average is harder. Who knows? Like doing the highest keys in the world in retail, that's pretty fucking hard. Your average player doesn't do that, right? Same with RuneScape, your average player doesn't get Grandmaster. But yeah, I just can't really answer that because I need to first see the content, right? I'm hella running out of you and magic seeds on my Iron Man. Had to stop 3 runs. Can't wait for moons. Dude, I'm the same, bro. I always have problem with you trees, right? But moons just gives a lot of them. I'm not sure if they give magic as well. Maybe they do. But I'm sure you get a lot of maple for sure. And also maple I would run out of, by the way. Like sometimes I have a contract to grow maple and I don't have any. But not anymore. This fixes that. I had no idea about this, you know. It would be nice if they gave magic seeds. Magic is much harder to get. But I only grow magic exclusively for contracts. I've never grown that outside of a contract, right? I mean, I don't think I have enough. I protect palm trees inside the farming guild. And the dragon fruits. And I'll protect redwood when I do that. But outside the farming guild, I've only protected spirit tree. CBA wasting resources for like an 8% or 10% chance that it doesn't die. Like, I'd rather use those resources. Unless those resources are useless. Like papaya. Damn, this boss heals a lot sometimes. Forgot to use my specs. Ooh, Sins of the Farter completed. GZ. That's a banger quest, man. I haven't tried the Sepulchre yet, dude. I want to try that at some point. Or you see, like it just keeps dropping, bro. It's really good. Every one of those, I'm just gonna plant it in like Falador or something, you know. There's a lot of RNG with this moons though. Like sometimes you open the chest, you get like 5k prayer XP, and then you get like just compost. Wait, it looked like there was a grace period there of where I didn't take damage because I just zoned in. But on the blood moon, I took damage instantly. Maybe it's until you do an action. I don't know. Here it comes, bro. This is the hardest one. Ooh, doing it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Cooking. Alright, let's try. I just want to get the perfect so I can like not think about it anymore, you know, and just be more chill. That's why I want it. And it also would be green logged. I have green logged the CA of moons. Imagine you green log moons and you still haven't green logged the combat task though. But I guess that could happen if you have bad damage. Also, like there's one where you gotta kill them in 6 minutes. I think that one could be really hard if you don't have gear. Or impossible. That's just how it is. I got Subsystem Clear with Arcane Blade and D-Mace. That's crazy. What the fuck? But did you have a good weapon for the Eclipse phase? You must have, right? I mean, to be fair, when I did my 6 minute, I had the boss, like, not die with 5 HP and wasted, like, you know, a whole phase. So there was, like, a lot of room for improvement. But I had a very fast Blood Moon, though. Alright, we are still perfect right now. Come on. I'm gonna pay attention and not go in when the cat is happening. I'm actually feeling a little bit of nerves, bro. Because I know it's for sure real now. Like, because of the thing. Alright, cats is up, cats is up. I almost clicked the statue. Locking in. I don't know where the spot is in this after this one. I guess I'm gonna be towards the middle. Alright, we got lucky. There. Alright. Big spec. Come on. No way, he lives. Fuck. Oh no, wrong one. I got him, I got him, I got him. Oh my god, dude. I thought it was the right one.
Task completed.
Yes. I'm really happy getting that, bro. Like, fuck. Dude, I thought that was the right one, and it wasn't, bro. It wasn't. I think I, like, true-tiled over one of them. That was the last CA. We just green-logged the tasks. Double check. 2 points away from the thing. Moons of Peril, right? Yeah, there's no tasks available. That's pretty nice doing that in 30-something KC. Is fast. I am really geared, though. The 6 minute one would have been a lot harder if I wasn't geared. That. Yeah, but again, the 6 minute one, even though I did it, like, I think it was really close. I had one time where the boss had like 5 HP and phase, so like, there's room for error, but I had a really, really fast Blood Moon though. Like a 2 or 3 phase Blood Moon somehow. I think that comes down mostly to that boss. Obviously, this boss has to be fast as well, right? That is the worst loot you can get, bro. Like, I haven't seen orbs yet. No bones. Ugh. That's a lot of bones, guys. Nice. Finally, dude, that's so good. 70 orbs. Nice. I'm like, dude, where's the orbs, man? I need orbs badly right now, you know? Got a feeling there's something in the chest.
Combat task completed.
Ooh. That's a number 25, so we got 3 points. Alright, what's in the chest? That's some prayer XP. You know? Time to lock it in. Yeah, I mean... That is good shit. Just like the gear in this chest is gonna be good. I'm opening it from back. This is the strategy. That's a absolutely atrocious one. My god, there's not even orbs or prayer XP, dude. Alright, give me something good, please. Can we? Alright, I take the orbs. I'll take the orbs. Yeah. Take those. 30 KC, man. Ooh, this is a nice one. Oh yeah, I'm not really getting Irid though. Irid must be really rare, like 17 to 400 ratio. The orbs are coming. The orbs are coming. But I don't want to stop on a dry, but I'm gonna have to say last one. I'm gonna have to say last one. I've not gotten anything basically. Or there's an item here. Please, one item. It be like that sometimes. It be like that. Be like that. Back to Lumby.